Hello, my fellow individuals. I am Mr. Mini Maskman here, and today I'm going to react to Justice League's official trailer. Now, obviously, if you've not seen the trailer yet, then please do not watch this video until you do so. Justice League. Alrighty. I remember from, was it the last one was what, that Comic-Con or teaser sort of trailer that we had, or just a teaser, with the Justice League, and it doesn't look too bad, you know? I thought there's potential. But, you know, I'm not fully just saying, oh my god, I can't wait to see, because you know me and the DCEU situation. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to wait till after I see Wonder Woman. Depending how Wonder Woman goes, I can maybe slightly gain trust again from the DCEU. And if it doesn't do well, like I said, that'll be the last straw. I don't think Personally, for me, I don't think I'd go see a DCU movie anymore in theaters. I'd rather just wait till Redbox. So, but I'm just fighting so hard to have a little bit of faith that Justice League will. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be good. I'm just gonna say at least it's just something decent. Whereas, like, I didn't feel like I wasted my time. Where I didn't think it's like the best thing out there, but you know, just something, I guess. But I don't know. Like I'm really trying so hard to give DCU chances with their films. I really am. Like I said, DC does way better in their animated films for sure, but just their live action stuff since Man of Steel, just from that point and beyond, was just I don't know. But let me just stop blabbering. Let's just watch this. Maybe it'll impress me. But like I said, sometimes the trailers could trick me, where I'm thinking it's going to be something super good, and then the movie comes out and it's not what I expected. Probably DC would be, oh, here's a bunch of good stuff, but here's the final product. We cut out a lot of good scenes or important scenes, and you'll just have to wait till you bite it on Blu-ray for the director's cut. Which is, like, that's what they've recently been doing since Batman v Superman. And, and with Suicide Squad, but hopefully they don't pull that trick again with this, because I'm getting tired of the whole, not really their excuse, but some people pull like, oh, well, maybe it wasn't good or edited well because they cut out a bunch of stuff. And if you see the whole thing, it's different. Sometimes that could be it. That's what, I mean, I love Watchmen when I saw it, and then when I watched the director's cut, it was like even better. And there's another movie that was kind of like that, where Daredevil, with Ben Affleck as Daredevil, the uncut was actually a lot better, like at least a bit more tolerable and better, but we'll see. Let's just watch it now, and I guess I'll say my opinions afterwards. So without further ado, let's watch it right now.
Yes. Be ready. You, me, the others. There's an attack coming.
Bruce Wayne. Yep.
Not coming, Bruce. It's already here.
Oh shit.
The others. Where are they?
Ah, freaking Aquaman. Aquaman's badasses. And I haven't even seen the movie yet, so.
Organic and biomechatronic body parts. He's a cyborg.
Cyborg?
You should probably move. Barry Allen.
I like the design of Cyborg. It's just something. There's something I'll talk about afterwards. Flash.
He's a Batman.
Nope. Alright, that's pretty tight.
Interference will never come again.
Has to.
Oh, yep, not Doomsday, I'm sorry, Darkseid confirmed. It's gotta be Darkseid for the villain. Nice.
What are your superpowers again?
I'm rich.
The power of money.
Watch out.
Nice. Interesting song choice. Lois Lane is still there, which means obviously we'll see Superman later in a bit. Not in this. I don't think in the trailer, but later, like in the film, probably as a surprise.
Shall we?
It's good to see you playing well with others again.
Damn, dude, Aquaman looks.
Just like that. I dig it. Maybe temporary.
Nice, November. Okay. Well, that was not a bad trailer, actually. I'll admit, that trailer was not bad at all. Wow. Let's see. You know, honestly, out of all of them, I'm even looking forward to slightly, I can't believe I'm saying this, just slightly above out of all of the Justice League characters I'm looking forward to is actually Aquaman. Friggin', was it Jason Momoa? You know, who played as Khal Drogo and that remake of Conan and etc. Just, dude's such a badass. So seeing him in Aquaman, playing as Aquaman is just even more, and he's bringing Aquaman this new essence, you know. I mean, although like after with not the original Aquaman, you know, from the Super Friends, but afterwards, like with the Justice League series, you know, they made Aquaman a pretty badass, and even in the comics, like the real Aquaman fans, you know, they define where people always made fun of Aquaman. It's like, oh, he only fights in the water, you know, that's all he can do. On land, he's has a major disadvantage and all that. But if you think about it, you know, Aquaman, the ability to control, you know, the ocean and all the fish in there, and you know how much the ocean covers the world. I mean, just saying with that kind of power, holy shite. Man. But no, for real though, I mean, yeah, Aquaman's part, I really like the part where everything Aquaman's in the scene, so I'm actually looking forward to Aquaman movie, but I have faith that Aquaman, as like the actor and all that, like the character is gonna be badass. I'm just always worried, like if the Aquaman movie coming out later on, you know, I think it's next year or the year after. I'm sure he's gonna kill it as Aquaman. I'm just so worried about the script and the writing and editing. That's what I'm worried about with these movies. Like with Ben Affleck as, you know, as Bruce Wayne or Batman/Batman. I thought he did well for this portrait of this version or portrait of Bruce Wayne and Batman's. You know, I thought Ben Affleck wasn't bad. You know, he wasn't that bad where people were afraid of. I actually thought, you know, he does it well even in this trailer. You know, it just seems like, you know, this older Bruce Wayne, that's how he'd act. You know, or even when he has this Batman persona, and even some of the action with Batman and all that in there when he fights, just it feels like Batman. You know, this was it you know, the Dark Knight Returns kind of Batman. But it's just, God, like I said, I have no issues with the characters or the actors for the most part. But it's just, I'm just so worried of the movie itself. You know what I mean? Just the writing. Like I told you, the writing, the plot, maybe the editing, the dialogue. Sometimes it's just, that's what I'm worried about. That's what I don't trust when I say about the DCU. Because it just always feels like this weird editing, these non-linear. Well, how to say non-linear? I'm thinking of BVS, where I was expecting just to focus on Batman and Superman, but almost the majority, half or 60% of it, was leading to the Justice League. It was like, oh, this is a formation of a Justice League movie, and it felt so kind of weird or out of place. You know what I mean? Than just with Batman and Superman, but I don't know. That's still my main concern, to be honest with you. With this upcoming movie, and all that, it looks, you know, cool and badass and all that, and the characters look awesome. Well, okay, speaking of Cyborg, and after seeing him now clearly in this trailer compared with the teaser trailer, I like his design, like all of it, you know, just all of it. It definitely looks like Cyborg. So it looks badass in that design, but my only issue for Sun is like almost half of the times I can definitely tell it's CGI'd. It's not like it's not terrible CGI. It's good, but it's just you can tell it's CGI. I just kind of wish it didn't look as, you know, maybe the CGI parts, well, you know, when he's moving like his mechanical parts and all that, but like when he's just standing or posing, you can tell it's like, you know, you can tell it's not, doesn't look as real. Like obviously there's not gonna be no such thing as a cybernetic suit or all that they spend, or I don't know, you know, whatever, but it just looks very just, you know, CGI. that's the best I can say it. But I never think of what do you expect, you know, how are they gonna pull it off? Well, I don't know, just at least during those very few frames where he's just standing or posing with very minimal movement, they can make it look like it's legit, like, you know, like steel or robotics or whatever. But that's the only thing. It just feels so like, it just feels like it's like I'm watching a game or something, like a 4K game, you know, where you can tell it looks legit and all that, but you can definitely tell it's not real, you know, or does at least look real. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't look real. You know, it definitely looks CGI'd, but that's my personal complaint with that. But like I said, the design itself, like his costume, right up there. I like it. You know, it's pretty good. Now, so I assume with the Justice League is gonna just focus between them against Darkseid. That's what it looks like. I remember the minions and all that. That's definitely Darkseid's. You can't question that one. So I'm hoping they don't pull it off, or they show Darkseid in their second trailer and spoil it all. I'm like, oh, thank you. We have a repetition of Doomsday again with this. I mean, you guys remember the BVS second trailer when they just revealed Doomsday, how flat and what he looked like and all that, and that's where it caused a lot of people's outrage and all that. But hopefully they don't do the same issue with Darkseid. Hopefully Darkseid doesn't get the Doomsday treatment, you know. Now it did show Lois Lane. There's one scene, so Superman's definitely coming back. Well, I'm so stupid. We know he's coming back. He's not dead after the ending of BVS. So, now the question is, what's his role? Is he going to become this darker, badder Superman, or just returns and he's like, I'm here to save the day against the bigger threats and all that, and joins the Justice League? Almost this whole, not really this whole Injustice kind of storyline, but, you know, the whole Superman turning bad case, or is it just him coming back and just joins the League? You know, but again, I'm not 100% sure, because I'm not really 100%, or not 100%, not even 100% more, just not familiar with the DC comics, you know, besides Batman. But who isn't, you know? Batman's just Batman. But I don't know. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It was good. I like the trailer. It's just my trust issue with the DCU. You know, I don't want to fall for bait again. Like I said, Wonder Woman's my last chance. That's my final chance. I'm gonna watch it when it comes out, and if it definitely does it just like the same with the other three. Ironically, Man of Steel is the one that I thought at most was okay. Like I didn't think it was terrible, but like in my bestest mood, I think it'd be like okay at most, like barely okay. But you know, I'm still kind of lacking faith in the DCEU right now. If Wonder Woman turns out pretty well, then with this movie, I could slightly feel more optimistic about it. Well, we'll see. We'll just see how that does. And I don't know if that's all I got to say for this one. So overall, trailer-wise, it was good. I like the trailer. I'm just still not have that trust yet with the movie just yet. Not yet, at least. So we'll see how time passes by for what is in November, right? That's when it comes out. We'll find out. We'll find out. But anyways, I think that's all I got to say, so thank you guys for watching, and if you like the video, you know what to do. And as I always say here, I hope you guys have a nice day.